Well, hello. It is time for ACC eSeniors racing once again. Sorry, I have been late. Ooh.
There we go. I'm talking, but nobody's hearing. Hello, everybody. I am Mike Meleskie. It's time for eSeniors racing once again. We're doing ACC today, and that is a new season today. It doesn't say it on the title, but season 21. We're at Oulton Park. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. This race took place Saturday, December 29th, and unfortunately, I missed it. I was looking forward to it, and because we are within 3 groups. So, without further ado, I am going to jump on to the race here. Hang on. Just hang on. Hopefully, everything works fine. I'll make sure that we get the sound on here. That's what I want to see. There we are. There we are. That is our tower for the race today. We only have 12 drivers, and Oulton Park is the track. We are eSeniors. ReferTech, our wonderful new sponsor. And let's get right to it. So, in first place in quali was Mircea Paunoff. Next was Ollie Lintner from Australia. Peter Nielsen. Let me get. How come I don't have the people's names up there? Well, that's all right. Terry Throwbridge is next. Brian Banks. Cirque Franck. Arthur Castonguay, Kevin Torrance, Laszlo Nemeth. I know everybody's first names these days. Aaron Shannon, Derek Bird, and Eric Langlois are in the pits. Now you'll notice today we have 3 classes this season. Shortened season just before Christmas. Maybe that's the reason for shortened participation. That's the word I'm looking for. I was distracted there because I'm looking at the chat. I was worried I wasn't having the chat. I have somebody on the chat say hello, hi there. I'm not sure who that is. I don't recognize everybody's YouTube handles, but I'm going to start a list. So if you tell me who you are today, I will actually start a list of who's who. So let's get back to the race here. 3 classes, platinum, silver, and bronze, but not a lot of participation today. So it looks like we've got 3 platinums. So there's our podium. We've got 3 bronze. Oh, Cirque. Oh, nice. You got your first podium today. Let's go over there to see you. Cirque, I noticed you won. So, not won, but you stayed through the race. So you got your first podium. Congratulations. That's what you get for hanging in there in eSeniors. That's for sure. Just writing down your name here on your handle on YouTube. That's Frank. Sick. All right. So let's get right to it here. I'm not sure where I am in the start. So let's get a better view. There we go. We'll just keep going here. I haven't seen what it is, so let's get close. Now we're getting close to the green light. There we go. There is the green light. Looks like Nielsen got a really good jump on Ollie. Ollie had a terrible start. Let's see how everybody else is doing in the back here. There we go, Brian Banks. And back there, look at this. Everybody's all right. And yes, we did have 3 guys start from the pits. I don't know what that was all about. Probably didn't qualify. So up here we've got, oh, Sharon got a stop and go penalty. Out of the pits? I think he was out of the pits. I'm not sure how he got that. Probably speeding. Oh, somebody went off. I just happened to hit. That's Kevin Torrance, I think. Let's back up and see what happened here. Oh, that famous first corner and cold tires. There you go, Kevin. There we show. Oh, hit the grass. Not good. Well, he didn't hit anybody. That's one thing to say, Kevin. Ooh, just missed the styrofoam. There we go. Let's get back up to the front. There's Ollie. Let's get out of this picture here, this camera angle. Oh, I gotta get my my camera angles better here. That's Ollie. Let's go to the front. Boy, that tower's all messed up, isn't it? I'm sure it's Merche's in the lead. Next, I think, is Peter Nielsen. Yes. Kevin Torrance is showing first, but he's the one who was out in the grass. Let's go. That's Peter. There is Ollie in third. Terry Throwbridge is in fourth. Laszlo and Brian Banks. Everybody is spreading out a little bit here. So we had a British track for the first race today. Oh, there's a good little spot here. That is Derek Bird taking on Eric. Coming into this right-hander. Ooh, 2 Porsches in a row there. Derek should have the pace on Eric. Yeah, he should, but he didn't get them that time. Let's get a better view here. There, that's a good view. Otherwise, everybody's pretty. This is the one I want to watch for first. All right, first race of the season. I'm very disappointed in the turnout. Come on, guys. We're trying something new here with going back to 3 classes. So let's see the participation. Maybe it's a short season. Maybe it was because of the British track. Maybe it was because of American Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, but let's. I missed it because of a appointment for my car. But other than that, I will certainly be participating. Whoa, we got some good racing. I knew there'd be some good racing. I love that livery on Laszlo's. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very close together on Oulton Park. Nice. Yeah, you got a podium, Frank. Miracle or mistake? Well, it's not a mistake. You were there. You stayed with it. I'm going to be there next week, so be careful. Oh, yes, you're right. That was another reason for the, Frank was just mentioning another reason for the lack of participation was there's a 24-hour, the eSeniors had a 24-hour of Le Mans team. So good for them. I'm not sure how they finished. Last time I looked, there was a 9th. They were in 9th at one point. Nice job for you guys. That is fun. Certainly a lot of fun, I'm sure. Well, Merche is the cream of the crop today. Looks like Terry's trying to get after Ollie in that Mustang. Good for those guys doing a 24-hour race. That is amazing. How's Derek doing on Eric? Not passing yet. I was looking forward to a race. I've been out of racing since I got back from my winter home here in Arizona. Got together with Brian Banks this week. We had dinner. We had a golf game at my... Oh, there we go. Ollie's trying to get the inside on Peter. Excuse me. Oh, nice job. Laszlo is also really close to Terry. This guy, this is... I knew you guys would be giving me a good race, even though there's only 12 of you. Laszlo is platinum. He wants to get through these silver guys, I'm sure. Derek still hasn't passed Eric. Tough place to pass here. You're looking for a mistake. Shannon still hasn't served his penalty yet. No change here. No change here. Except that Merche is just running away with this one right now. Because Laszlo can't get ahead of these 3 platinum silver guys. We're getting so experienced, I think, in eSeniors. Not a lot of mistakes. Not a lot of mistakes. The only guy that had a mistake there was Kevin Torrance on those cold tires and hitting the grass. Cold tires hitting the grass. Early morning dew on that grass probably, and he spun out on that this corner, as a matter of fact. You got to be very careful about your speed on that corner. You notice Laszlo lifted there. Can lose your grip really easily. It might be a bad camber. I have a feeling that's the issue. So Ollie's trying to get by Nielsen here. No chance for that. Oh, we got 5 people watching. Say hello. 4 people. 5 includes me because I'm watching, making sure I have the chat on YouTube. Who else is watching today? I know it's just before race time, which I'm going to go on track also for Spa on the Monday morning sprint. Monday evening for you European guys. But no practice for me, so be careful. I've been so busy down here with all sorts of things, playing softball, playing pickleball, playing golf, getting my F1 race. How about that F1 race yesterday, huh? That was interesting. It's going to be an interesting final race this season. It's nice to see it being competitive for a change. Not so nice seeing that Verstappen is still in the running. Be nice to get somebody different. I'm sure you UK guys are pulling for McLaren. Oh, look at this. Terry's taking a little peek on Ollie. He's taking a peek on Ollie. Oh, now Laszlo's taking advantage of a little wiggle there on Throwbridge coming out of that corner. Almost made it, Laszlo did. But some really good racing to stay away from each other. That was good racing. What do we got? I haven't seen the time there on the channel on the top. Looks like Derek got by Shannon or Laglois. Well, I'm going to go back just to see because that was a pass. Let's find. He's by him there. Ooh, looks like Eric might have had a little mistake. Let's find where that happened. Okay, here it is right here. Whoa, there is Derek coming up. Very close to Eric the whole way. We'll get back to that live action later. This is replay mode of replay mode. I just want to just see where Derek makes it happen. Oh, Eric went wide. That's why. That Derek took advantage of that. Well, they're still side by side. There he goes down the straight, still side by side. The 2 Porsches, look at that. That's an advertisement for Porsche. But Derek Kay stays on the inside. Now does Langlois have a problem? There's a little bit of a wiggle. He is being pressured by Shannon, and Shannon got by him on that little wiggle. Shannon's got to serve a 30-second penalty, it looks like, on the tower here. Not sure why he wouldn't have done it already, but all right, that's how that happened. Okay, where were we? We were about here on, Shannon's in the pits. Oh, he's serving his penalty now. All right, here we go. We're back on live-ish action here. Laszlo is trying to get by Terry still. These 4 guys have not changed spots all race. This is, I'm trying to think if this is, I don't think this is the way they start. I thought Ollie was in second and start. But look at that. Merche is leading by 6.5 seconds now. This is a 50-minute race, so there's a pit stop involved somewhere. Yep. If this action stays like it is, I'll be with it the whole time. If not, I will probably skip ahead a little bit. We've got some big gaps at the back here now. So these 4 guys are giving us all the action. Who else is on the stream? Announce yourself. Don't be a internet creeper. Say hello on the chat line so I can see who you are. All right. So my name is Mike Meleskie, and this is my replay broadcast of eSeniors. We haven't had too many broadcasts lately. Mr. Hjort, who from Sweden, who is our normal broadcaster, he's recently retired, so within his first 12 months of retirement. So hey, if you've done that, you know that your first year of retirement, you're full of activities, and so he's not always around for a broadcast. He's also moved back to Sweden after leaving many years in Texas. So he's got a lot of people that either want to visit him in Sweden, or he's got a lot of people to catch up on. If you're on Facebook with him, you've noticed he's taking up photography. Great photography there, Krister. Love seeing those pictures you have of your long walks. And then another thing you do when you retire, take long walks holding hands with your wife. Yes, you get reacquainted 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with your wife. So that's also why there's a lot of marriages that don't survive retirement. But I'm pretty sure Krister's is pretty solid, as mine was when I retired. Great time together. It's time to reconnect. Enough philosophizing there. All right, let's give Cirque. There you are, Cirque. You are in second place in the bronze category. You are 5 seconds up on Derek Bird. Oh, he's going to be coming for you soon. But he is platinum. He's not going to be in your class. So you got to catch up to Eric Castonguay, who's that right ahead of you there. You're 4.5 seconds behind. Looks like you're doing a fine job. Let's look at your livery. There you go in the Porsche. You got your signal light on, no, buddy. You've got your right-hand signal light on the whole race. That's hilarious. I don't have a button. I don't know if I have a button for that. You getting Derek ready for Derek? You gonna let him pass on the right? Hey, Silk, did you notice that? I know you're on the stream, so mention that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. All right, what do we got going up front? We got Ollie and Throwbridge and Laszlo still battling it out. I just wanted to give Cirque some love on his try. Let's see how Cirque does in his driver. You got this Oulton Park nailed, Cirque. Look at that. Oh, my wife's closing the door. I'm yelling too loud, I guess. Good job on Oulton Park's not an easy track, and it looks like, let's see if you're catching up to Arthur. It hasn't updated yet. Yeah, you're hanging in there. 3.5 seconds, but Derek is coming after you. He's coming after you. Here are these three guys. They're all just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. That's a very good strategy on a track like Oulton Park. Just wait for a mistake. Get as close to the guy ahead of you as possible. Looks like these guys are going to be coming up to some traffic. I believe that's Aaron Shannon up there with the serve a 30-second penalty. He's up there between these guys and the leader, Mircea Paunoff, the big bad Ford. All right, let's give some love to some other beers. Brian Banks all by himself. 8 seconds back. He is in 4th place in silver. He's going to have to pick up the pace to get up there. I'm not sure what happened to him at the beginning, or he is not an Oulton Park aficionado. As I said, Brian, I had a great few last week. Got together for dinner, and a couple of days later got together for dolphin dinner at my house, and we did some homemade pizzas in my pizza oven. Yeah, I see. You can see those pictures on the net. How is Derek Bird looking? He is seeing Cirque up there. We are lap 9 in this race. Really hard to get away from these guys, though. Let's stay on board with Ollie. You know, I love the driver view. Yeah, Frank, you were so close to Derek. You could feel his breath on the back of your neck. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the... Ooh, I wouldn't... I'd just let him by if I were you. Let's see how much you battle. Yeah, good for you. You didn't give Derek too much room. He's really got to catch up to... Well, he's got a long way to go to get to second, Derek does. Derek started from the pits. I'm not sure why. Late start. Equipment failure, who knows? Or he's trying to go from last to first or something like that. Let's just follow this little battle. Another couple of Porsches. Have you got your signal light still on? Yes, you do. I'm sure Derek's going, what is he trying to tell me with that signal light? But you're holding him back. Yes, sir. Just like Mercedes did yesterday with Norris. But then he let him by. Who take a vote here online. Who thinks that Antonelli let Norris by just to save some points in the standings? Oh, there you go. You're going to let him go by here. I don't think you want to challenge him too much. Good job. Had some fun holding him back for a little while. Good for you. All right, let's get back to this little battle. Did anything change? No, everything is exactly the same. Let's get on board with Terry trying to get through that big battle. Well, Terry is caught up to Ollie's looking a little ragged. Looking a little ragged. And Terry sees that. He's saying, okay, now's my chance. Ollie didn't have enough coffee in the morning. We all know he has to get up early to race Aussie time. So there's a bit of fatigue going on there. Must have had a long shift in the truck last night. He's getting fatigued. We're about lap 10 or 12. We're going to stay with this because I have a feeling something's going to happen soon. Let's see if it's here. Terry. This is for position in silver category. Look at this. Terry's taking lots of looks. Laszlo's caught up now. Laszlo is platinum. Not sure what kind of pace he has on these guys, but he can't get by. But he's just waiting for something to happen there. Ollie hit the dirt again a little bit. Terry is just waiting to pounce. He's getting a little ragged there, Ollie. Pick up the pace. There's not a few more laps left before the pit stop. Looks like he pits in about 3 laps. Ollie's just got, look at that, another waggle from him. Let's get on board to watch it again. That Mustang's got pace on these long semi-straightaways. Oh, there's some blue flags for Aaron. Oh, there he goes wide once again. Oh, Terry can taste it. There he can taste it. Here he goes, side by side. Beep it clean. He's got the inside track on Ollie. You know, nothing Ollie can do about that except watch him go by. Great pass for Terry. Great pass. Oh, and we got some pit stops. Pit stops. Who's that? Ollie went into the pits, and so did Laszlo. Early pit stop. That is interesting. Very early pit stop. Lap 12 out of 32. Huh? I guess something going on there. Maybe with Ollie said his tires aren't too hot. Not sure what that was about. But let's see who gets out first. Laszlo or Ollie. We'll keep an eye on that. Throwbridge is not that far from Nielsen. He's a second and a half. Let's see if now he can make some gains on that. Let's go back to Ollie and Laszlo. There's Laszlo. Let's get on board. Let's see who gets off first. Oh, looks like Laszlo gets away first. Woo! Ollie hasn't started yet. Woo! There we go. We got a pit stop. Oh, Ollie had a hard time starting on top of that. Wow. Pit stop pass. All right. All right. What do we got going here now? We have got Terry Throber. Let's just go over who we've got for podiums right now. We've got Merche in first place by lots. We've got Derek Bird in second place. Gonna try and chase him down maybe. He's got a long way to go yet, probably 30 seconds. Don't forget, Derek started in the pits. Oh, whatever that was all about. Not good, because he could have had a first place possibly. And in third place, Laszlo's already pitted. Ooh, we're watching here. That's Peter Nielsen was almost hit the grass. Let's watch him through this corner. It's getting a little ragged. Nice job there. Good exit. Oh, maybe not. Just had to give it an extra little boost there on that corner. And let's see for silver. We're watching the two top guys right here. We've got Nielsen in first place, Throwbridge in second. Brian Banks in third by a long shot, but there's been a few pit stops by Ollie and Laszlo, but Ollie isn't. Ollie had a pit stop in silver. In bronze category, we've got Arthur Castonguay in first place. Nice job. Sir Frank in second, Eric Langlois in third. Those are podium finishes for those guys for sure if they just hang in there. Nice job. There's a lot of points there. Maybe there's a newly crowned champion coming soon. I don't know if we're going to drop a race. There's only 4 or 5 races here. We may not drop a race, so this might be super important. A lot of those guys that missed because of whatever reasons may not be able to catch up. So we should have could have some new crowning champions here. Well, Terry is still trying to catch up with Nielsen. He's not quite there yet. That's Shannon behind. He's not in contention. He's a lap down. He had to serve a 30-second penalty. Anybody else close together? No. Well, Derek. Oh, Derek's catching up with Arthur. He's already passed him. Derek now, that tells you there. He's 15 seconds behind Brian Banks, who's like 10 plus seconds behind third place. So Bird's got a lot of catching up to do, but he's got 13 laps. He got another 20 laps to go. This might be a stunning race by Bird. Bird's going into pits halfway through. There we go. All right. How are we doing for time here? I'm at 10:30 my time. I got an hour and a half before race time for me. I will plan to do a Laszlo almost lost it. Those tires are getting worn out. So we have got, where are we here? We've got Terry. These guys are still racing, so I'm going to wait until these two guys pit before I zoom ahead to see whenever we get everybody on the same pit stop strategy. On these replays, I can just jump ahead. So yeah, I'm going to race this afternoon at Spa. So afternoon for me. I will I'll try and make a plan to broadcast it later on this afternoon or tonight for you guys. Throwbridge decided to go into pits just when Nielsen went off. Okay, so everybody's on different pit strategies here. I'm going to jump ahead a few laps to see what we've got when we get finished here. All right, we have got Ollie on Nielsen, who passed him in the... No, what happened there? Who was with him? That was Laszlo. So Ollie had some trouble somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Ollie had some trouble. Did he not? Let's just zoom ahead here. Because Laszlo went way up higher. Oh, it's because... okay, let's just jump ahead here. No, that's fine. No, I think Ollie had some trouble. Let's just see here. Well, I'm not going to be able to find it. Okay, I'm going to jump here to about here. Let's see what we've got for gaps. Well, we've got Silk is almost taking on Laszlo, or Merche, because he is on a different strategy. I don't think Merche has pitted yet. Let me take a quick peek here. Is Merche pitted? I think he just got out of the pits. So that tower can't be right. Silk can't be that close to Merche. We're gonna wait till let me zoom in a little bit further here. That's better. All right, so we got Merche in first place. We're at lap 16. Let's get on a little bit better view. We got Merche is way up on Langlois. Let's see if we can get an update to the tower here. Just zoom just a little bit further. It still hasn't updated. Langlois is in first place in the bronze category. Eric Langlois, 10 seconds now. Now Eric has to pit, I believe. No, he has pitted because was that Eric that started in the pits? He is 10 seconds back only. Wow, this is really weird. Not sure how that ended up. So he's pitted. Oh, this is Merche, sorry. Langlois, that's what I wanted to see. Has Langlois pitted yet? No, he is not. That's why he's way up there. So anyway, in second place, I should say, in platinum category is Laszlo Nemeth. So he's about 13 seconds back. There's Laszlo. He's 13 seconds back in that McLaren from first place. Pound off. We have got a little bit of a battle going. So in silver category, we got Terry Trowbridge in first place. There he is. He is 3 seconds back from Mr. Nielsen, but we've got a bit of a battle going on here between Nielsen and Ollie, who's in third place. Brian Banks is in fourth by quite a distance, 11 seconds. Derek Bird, let's see where he is in terms of getting up there in the standings. He is in third place, but that's also, sorry Derek, also last place in platinum today anyway. He is 11 seconds back, so he's quite a ways back from second place. So the only battle we have for position is right here. Ollie and Peter Nielsen. Now he was battling with Kevin Torrance. Something happened to Kevin. Let me quickly peek here on his. Okay, was this his pit stop? This was his pit stop way back here. But something else happened because he is way back. He was on way up there with the boys. I'm not sure what happened to him. Well, we'll stay there. We'll stick back to lap 16 here with Ollie closing in on Nielsen. I thought Kevin was way up there. Something happened somewhere. Didn't look like it from his lap times there. I guess he just hadn't pitted. Also looks like for some reason he retires early. Cirque and Eric Langlois. No, Cirque's in the pits. He's finally doing his pit stop. Way to go, Cirque. You waited quite a while. Get back to Ollie here. This is the only game in town for gaps. I'm going to jump ahead to see if he maintains it. Oh, yes, he did. Lap 18. He is right up there. Nothing else happened up front, so these guys are not that far behind. Whoa! Ollie, whoa, let me look at that again. Oops, sorry. Wrong button. Go back 5 seconds. I think he missed his braking point. Let's watch that here from this angle. He missed his braking point. Oh, almost hit Nielsen. Either that or Nielsen broke a little early. No damage done, however. Let's see Ollie getting back into it. Laszlo and Langlois. Are close together, but that's not for position, but that'll be a battle for sure because Laszlo wants to get ahead of Langlois to get a little bit of a crack at Merche, or at least solidify his position because he doesn't want to worry about Derek. There is the view for Laszlo and Langlois. He's 1 second back. Ollie fell back a little bit from Nielsen because of that little disaster, but Eric's way up there in Eric Langlois started from the pits. He has not pitted yet though. He started from the pits, but he has not pitted, so this is not going to last. He's going to be down here in this category here. He might even be around Ollie. I'm anxious to see where everybody finishes in this race. Ollie's catching up again to Nielsen. He's got some pace on Peter because of that big bad Mustang Ferrari. quite a few high-speed sections here, so that Mustang, as we know, it has great acceleration. So here is Laszlo on Langlois. He wants to get by him. Langlois ahead because of pit stop strategy. Whoa, look at that McLaren just taking off side by side. Don't have an accident. He's got the inside track, and Eric's not going to tangle with him. Good job, Eric. You didn't want to tangle with somebody from another class. That was an excellent pass. That McLaren just took off. I'm not sure, didn't notice what happened to Laszlo there, but, or to Eric, I mean, when Laszlo got such a huge jump on him. But Ollie certainly has pace on Peter. Not sure why I'm not seeing the HUD for people. I thought we used to see the HUD on this view. We have 3 people watching, and I only see I've chatted with Silk. So who is that third person? I am the second person, or first person. Silk is the second. Who is number 3? Say hello on the chat, please. I love chatting with people because it makes me seem like I'm not talking to the Ethernet. Let's get on board with Ollie here. He is trying to, it's his 4th position. This is for 2nd place in Platinum. These are new guys to the podium, I would imagine. And I was very nervous about the turnout here, but now that Silk has reminded me that there's a number of people who are regulars are doing the Le Mans 24-hour race online today, or the day of the race, I should say. Terry is past. Now, I think Langlois is in the pits. I bet you. Yes, he is. So Nielsen is 3 seconds back, and Ollie is not that. So these guys are still in contention here. All right. I unfortunately have to go for a bathroom break, so I'm going to leave you here with Ollie, and for a second I'll be back in about 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. I feel much better now. Be able to concentrate on the race a little more. All right, what are we looking at? We're looking at the same 2 guys trying to get by you. This Oulton Park, very tough to pass on. You have to wait for a mistake from the guy ahead, pretty much. That's what we've seen today. And eSeniors, we are getting so good at this simulation, we don't make too many mistakes, do we? So that's good. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, that's the same spot again. Ollie tries to do a dive bomb or outbreak him. Now, I'm not sure if he can outbreak him, but that didn't work. Watch that again from another angle. Hang on. We saw this happen once before. Let's just see where Ollie... I don't know whether he's... I'm going to go back one lap just for fun to see this same spot. Let's just see where Nielsen breaks. He's breaking exactly the same point. So that is Ollie trying a bit of a dive there. Or not a dive, but a late break, and it's way too late. There's no room there for a pass with a late break. All right, anybody else anywhere close? Let's just go down the pike here. There is Murche. Ooh, there's the camera. Look at that in the Interceptor. I've seen the back of that car often enough. Laszlo Nemeth in the McLaren is in second place. Love the livery, Laszlo. Very nice. Terry Throwbridge is in first place for the Platinum category. Way to go, Terry. Terry has pitted. Yes, he has. We have got Mr. Nielsen in second place, followed by Ollie. Ollie has fallen back quite a bit. He must have made another mistake somewhere. And followed by Mr. Brian Banks, who's been racing on his own for the whole race. Not sure what happened to him at the start. May have had a problem. Derek Bird was been desperately trying to climb up the ladder. He's 5 seconds back. He was a good 10 seconds back earlier on. So obviously he is, well, obviously because he is a Platinum boy, he's catching up with Brian. That'll be an interesting battle before the end of the race. We got 10 laps left. Eric Langlois is in first place. He has pitted. He is in first place by quite a margin over Cirque Frank in second. Second place, Cirque. Good job. You may still be listening. Not much of a battle going on between all these guys. Aaron Shannon started from the pits. He's back here. Oh, he also had a problem early on. Arthur Castonguay is in third place in bronze. And Kevin Torrance, who I think has a problem, he is in that big bad BMW. You want to see his livery just for fun here. Let's find it again. I think that's a new livery. There it is. That looks like pretty plain Jane. I'm not sure if I got his livery properly done. Anyway, that is our lineup. Okay, well, not too many close. Oh, looks like Ollie is getting some skill fatigue going on here. Not that, or that Mustang is really tough on tires because he had the same problem later in his laps earlier before his pit stop. So maybe those tires go pretty quick on that Mustang. All right, so that I'm not going to belabor the point here with all these laps to go. I'd like to get on track to start practicing for Spa in an hour. Let's just see if anything changes. Ooh, Derek Bird catches up to Banks, passes Banks. Oh, let's see that pass. Let's just see way back here. There is Brian. There is Derek. Well, let's just watch this for a little while. See how fast Derek catches up to Brian and whether Brian tangles with him or not. So Derek is not going to improve his score, but he's going to just keep climbing this leaderboard. Whoa, that's what happened. Brian hit that curb. That's a big curb. You can't do that. Lost a lot of time. Derek's going to pounce on him now. I don't think Brian's going to want to tackle him too much. He is the third and last, sorry to say, in... Brian, no, Brian's in fourth place. No, he doesn't want to tackle with him and screw up and lose position because he is in fourth place in his category. He's going to let him by right now, I bet. No, not quite. Probably right about now. No, he's not going to let him by just yet. Give Derek a little bit of fun. Oh, there he goes. Now he lets up. All right, so that's that. Everybody else is quite close together. So again, I'm just going to jump through to see if there's any changes. And close. Ooh, Ollie's back close to Nielsen. Let's watch that one a little bit more. Again, this is for second place in Platinum. I'm going to go lap by lap here. Nielsen might have had a problem because he was a couple of seconds back before. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is just keep on with this one. Ollie catches up really well there, and we saw that something happened. He's got better braking points right now. We do have a race, guys. We got some good racing out of this short leaderboard. And Ollie would certainly like a second place, I'm sure. Okay, we're going to have to be careful and watch what Ollie does. Nope, that's not the right spot. I'm thinking of that chicane. I've already been through it. This Mustang is quick on this track. As Merche can attest, he's in first place by a mile today. Oh, this is where Ollie takes a peek. He's taking a peek. Is he going to catch up side by side? Look at that. Oh, Laszlo let him by. Maybe Laszlo's having some issues because that was a very easy pass for Ollie. And I think he caught up quite a bit in the last few laps, Ollie did. Oh, Laszlo he's still hanging in there. He's going to take another crack at him. He let him by at that point because I think he saw that the pace was there. The momentum was certainly going Ollie's way, but he's not giving up. He is not giving up yet. Let's just see what happens. This is the track where Ollie has, at the end of this straight, Ollie has taken a few late breaks. Let's just see when he's unencumbered where his braking point is. Not very much different than Peter's was. So I don't know if Ollie made a couple of mistakes there or he was trying for something. Those times that he almost hit Peter. All right, we have got 29 laps to go. There's only a couple of laps left. So let's recap. Merche in first place. Laszlo in second, 12 seconds back in Platinum, and Derek Bird, who started from the pits, in third place in the Platinum. In the silver, Terry Throwbridge. He's got a nice lead over Ollie and Peter Nielsen, who are watching now. I think there's Throwbridge is about 2 or 3 seconds up. In bronze, we've got some new people on podiums. We've got Eric Langlois, we've got Sirk Frank, and we've got Arthur Castonguay, I believe it is, in the pits. I could check that again. No, Arthur's not in the pits. Sorry. That is a new podium for sure in bronze. So I'm hoping next week when we get everybody together, that's going to be kind of fun to have three classes once again for competition. So Laszlo hasn't given up here. And I'm hoping that we're going to get the finish. Ollie went off there for a second, and he's now back in contention. So these guys got two. I'm going to stay with this race right to the end. We got the last lap coming up, and I'm hoping we catch the end because, as you know, the replay sometimes quits early. I got this replay from Mr. Murray. Thank you very much. He was a spectator in the race. Oh, look how close these two guys are. Let's see what happens at the breaking point. Nothing there. This is very You got to be very careful. There's some non-careful stuff that's very quick here, but you can overcook it. Overcook it. Both did a good job. I think Nielsen lost a little bit of gap to Ollie there. Ollie, of course, has that Mustang with good acceleration there. Let's just see how he does through these two. Slingshot yourself through this. Right-hander's nicely banked. We're coming to these spots where you can take a little bit of liberty on the braking points and catch up. Let's see how Nielsen does. Oh, Ollie goes a little wide. Nielsen catches up a little bit. Ollie took some dives here at this corner before. Let's see what Nielsen does. He has a little bit better braking point. Ollie's taking it carefully because we are on the last lap, I'm sure. I'm going to stick with this and I'll go back and show you checkered flags a little later. McLaren has got the great corner here. Looks like he's catching up to Ollie slightly. This is great racing. It's been a good race to watch. Wow, he's right up there. Right up there. Is he going to take a peek? He is definitely going to take a peek. Is this the checkered flag? Yes, it was. That was a great finish. Woo! Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go back and show the checkered flag for Mircea Paunoff, our winner of the first race of season 21. Laszlo Nemeth next. There he comes in the platinum category. Beautiful job there. Way to go. Checkered flag. And we were watching Terry Throwbridge, the leader and winner of the silver class at Oulton Park. There you go, Terry. There's your checkered flag. Ollie came in third. We saw this one already. In first place, he's already finished. Let's just get his checkered flag here. Here he comes around the corner, coming around the bend. That is Eric Langlois, our first place finisher in the bronze category. Here he comes off the grass. Nice job. There is your checkered flag, Eric. Nicely done. And let's see, Frank, second place. Yes, sir. There we are. Let's just keep there as he's coming around the last corner. He's still got that right-hand signal going. Hey, Frank. Second place in the bronze category. Good job, everybody. And that is it for today. Let me get away from this and get back to the intro screens and my wonderful little face. There we are. All right. So that was our first race, guys. And too bad there wasn't that many people, but we got some fun racing out of it and some new people on platinum or on podiums. I'm sure they're very excited about that. I'm just trying to find something else here. And so, yes, so anyway, this is a brand new week. We're going to be doing a sprint race in 1 hour. Be sure there'll be some live streams if you want to take a look at that. Welcome to season 21. There we go. So Spa is next. Barcelona and Imola just before Christmas. And then we'll be starting a brand new season. So the issue is going to be for the new season will be whether we continue with the 3 classes. Well, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.